Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. In this video I'm going to be doing something a little different. There won't be any sawmilling or woodworking, but there will be some sawing. I'm going to be taking down this tree up on the hill, which is about 100 feet from me, a little more, and it's a big tall beech tree. I'll show you the top here. Goes way up there and has a slight lean towards the house, which is right over there. Not too bad. It's mostly pretty straight up, but it does have more foliage towards where you are, where the camera is here, which is good because that's pretty much right where I want it to go. I'm gonna go get set up and get started cutting, and you can watch to see how this goes. Stay tuned. So there they are, the twin stumps. I got one I cut yesterday and the one I just cut today. Two big beech trees. I still have the log in there from the one I cut yesterday. I already cut the brush and all that up. And I'm going to cut the brush to this up first today. I may or may not get the log out today, but my goal is to get the brush ready to go to the transfer station into the brush pile before they open on Saturday, and today's Thursday. So I want to get a couple of trees down and the brush cut up and ready to go before Saturday, so I have a couple loads to bring down. I'll take advantage of when they're open because they're only open 3 days a week. So I'm going to take you up closer to the stumps so you can see my skills. Don't be too hard on me. You can see the log under there from yesterday and the tree that I just cut kind of sitting on top and next to it. All right, let's go check out that stump. I brought up the good old Bucking Special in case I needed it for smashing wedges, but definitely didn't need it. So you can see my front notch was pretty good. I left a little more hinge on this side than I did the other side, which I would normally prefer not to do, but I think I just cut a little bit more than I should have as it was falling. But I think that was towards the end as it was about to hit the ground and fall. This one was pretty solid all the way through, so that hinge wood held on pretty well. right up till the end when the mouth of the hinge, the notch closed, bumped off here and pulled it the rest of the way off. And that's the tree I just cut down today. Nice and solid all the way through, which is great. Unlike a lot of the beech trees that we're finding have rot going up the middle of them, like this one I cut down yesterday. You can see right there. This is the stump from yesterday. I still have to clean these up, but I'm going to cut them down lower anyway. So, and you can see the back cut was a little bit more of an angle than I would normally like to do, but still not bad. Got the job done. And you can see this angle here. The camera was down behind where Stacy's standing. So now I just got some mess to clean up, get a brush pile going, and we'll be done with this. I'm just planning on cutting one tree down a day so I can work my way back behind the house. And you can see I got a lot of trees leaning towards the house, which is the reason why I'm doing all this. I'm not cutting these down just to cut them down. I'm cutting them down because I want to remove some hazards before they become a serious problem. And all these trees here are all leaning towards the house, and in order to bring these trees this direction, I had to get rid of those two trees here which had foliage which would have caught up these trees as I dropped them. These ones are going to be a little more interesting because we have two situations over here. One, a really bad leaning white birch, which we've been really lucky hasn't died and fallen on the house yet. You can see leaves and twigs falling on the roof. And then we get this massive red oak. It is pretty big. Just to give it some perspective here, it's a pretty big, especially down here on the stump. That's a heavy oak tree leaning directly towards the side of our house and propane tank. So that's going to be a big day because I'm going to rent a boom lift to cut the foliage down on the birch and the oak, and I plan on dropping both in this direction once I get the foliage off the top. It's definitely going to be an interesting, nerve-wracking day doing that. So yeah, but that's my goal and that's what I'm working towards. You can see I've been slowly picking away at doing that. Still have some more over here that I want to take down also to bring some more sun in, because you can see the sun's trying to come through, and I want to get some more sun on the house because we've had issues with mold when we bought the house, and that's a lot to do with the trees surrounding the house and not letting a lot of sun and air in to help the house dry out and breathe. So we need to do that for the health of the house. So that's just a little overview of what I'm working on for tree work around the property, and I'll do some more videos as I bring these trees down and show you along the way how it goes, and I'll even include any fails if I have them, but I really hope I don't, because with what I'm working on, if something fails, it's gonna be bad. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. I'll do a quick time lapse here of cleaning up the brush, and then we'll finish it up. So I got all the foliage cut off of that tree. So it's all laying on the ground there now. I just got to go pick it up and put it in a pile, and that'll make it easy for me to come in with the bobcat and just grab it with my grapple and throw it in my dump trailer in a couple days when I go to take it to the dump. So the next tree, so I'll be taking that tree down right there, and probably tomorrow. So I'm not sure when that video will be out, but I'll do another one. And as I go, I'll keep you posted on how it all goes. And at some point here, I have to cut these logs up and take out what I need for firewood and saw logs and separate those into the right piles, and we'll be good to go. And soon we'll have, speaking of sawmill, soon we'll have some new sawmill videos coming out as well. Also some firewood videos, woodworking, all sorts of cool stuff, updates on our shop, our business, and our plans around the property. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all being here. Stay tuned for more exciting videos. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell notification button, all the good old YouTube buttons. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, and we'll see you all in the next video. Take care.